Of the Public Health, Safety, Judiciary, and Ethics Committee. Roll call, please.
Alderman Artwood.
Here.
Alderman Currielli.
Here.
Alderman Messina. Alderman Sismarski. Alderwoman Ames.
Here.
Alderman Artwood.
Here.
Alderman Catalano.
Here.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes for September 26, 2024, the Public Health, Safety,
Second.
Judiciary, and Ethics Committee minutes. I have a second. Any corrections, comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Nay. Motion carries. Thank you. We have one report tonight. Approval of an agreement between the City of Wooddale and Interiors for Business, Inc. for the Public Department interior furnishings in an amount not to exceed $261,157.18. Chief? Yeah, I'll make that motion.
Second.
Presentation, we got a fancy slideshow thing.
Let's talk furniture.
Chief, did you have anything
Want
to
see
say?
about the glass
No?
house?
We have a second on the motion.
I'll second, yeah, I second.
Thank you. Any questions? No,
Yeah.
no presentation planned.
We can go through it if anybody would like to see the slideshow. We're at the
I would
point.
love to see it.
We're at the point in the renovation project where we're ready to order furniture. So we were initially budgeted for $250,000, which did not include the delivery and setup of the furniture. So it came in a little bit over. We went through it and cut things that we felt could be cut from it to come as close to that budget amount as possible. So we can walk through the layout and where we're going here. So it basically includes everything west of the rotunda for furnishings of the PD renovation project. These are what the desks would look like. They are steel case product that fall under a state contract with Sourcewell. Stop me if anybody has any questions on any of this. These are so far all the private admin offices. This is the records department. Investigations.
Question, Mayor?
Are those two cubicles together? Is that what?
Correct. These are actually this lower one here is 4. So you got 2 on this side and 2 on the other. Furniture for the interrogation room. We've got 2 interrogation rooms. Small conference room, break room, lunchroom, furniture. This is the, they've got it labeled as the training room, but this is the community room. The citizens report room is going to be a new room off the lobby where citizens can come in and we can take their report without bringing them into the interior of the police department. This is a new soft interview room. And this is for a quiet room where the officers can go to relax, unwind while they're waiting to go to court, or if they're working overtime, waiting for that overtime detail to start.
Alderman Artie Woods?
Question: the old furniture, is there resellable, or can we donate it to an organization, or what do we do with that stuff?
Yeah, it's not really in good enough condition where we can resell it, but we have reused the stuff that was in good enough shape here at the PD in community development.
Alderman Messina?
Are you done or still going?
Just a couple more.
Yeah, I'll wait till the end.
This is the new roll call room and the furniture for the roll call room. This is for the sergeants office where we will have 6 workstations. And this is just for an evidence storage area where officers can sit and process evidence. And that is all.
Alderman Messina, please.
Yeah. First, I'll start with a comment. Like for you, my first job out of college was working for Staples Corporate Office Furniture. So you picked 2 awesome brands that I know were always top of the line. Steelcase, Global, awesome. I didn't see any Han, but that was great. So I think durability-wise, we're making a good investment. I mean, this is industrial quality stuff that you would see. I had to laugh at the West Elm side table, but only the best for our officers. That was a comment. Second was a question. TV, have you thought about adding any type of like TV for like the officer room?
Chief Zito.
Yeah, so we have several TVs that we're going to try to reutilize in certain areas, but we will be purchasing additional TVs and monitors throughout the station.
Okay, thanks.
Alderwoman Ames.
I didn't see any like desk chairs in this. Is that a different purchase time?
Chief.
Yeah, so initially, we were looking to do task chairs for each workstation. Due to the cost and the expense, it put us way over budget. So at this time, we cut that out of the order. We're gonna look to utilize either what we have currently for another year or 2, and then budget for it at budget time, or depending when we're closer to the end of the project, seeing how our overall budget looks, if we have the funds available to order those chairs.
Okay, thank you.
Alderman Messina.
Yeah, Alderwoman Ames brings up a good point about chairs, bringing back 25 years of memories. That was a big deal. I guess my question, if it needs to wait, great, but like, I do know there was a lot of time spent. My claim to fame was getting Dan Jiggets. If anybody that's a sports person knows, that man is a big man, and he spent $700 on a chair, but he sat in a chair most of the day as a sportscaster. So my question is like, knowing that some of your officers might spend a long time in there, I know if you're gonna come back to us, I would prefer for those that are in like records to maybe spend a little bit more money and get them a comfortable chair as opposed to a Office Depot $40 chair that is gonna either break or they're just not gonna be comfortable with. So that would just be my ask, if you come back, take a little bit more time on the long sitting chairs, so.
Anybody else? Thank you, Chief. Roll call, please.
Alderman Artwood,
Yes.
Alderman Currielli,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes,
Alderman
Yes.
Alderman Artie
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
And that passes. Items to be considered at future meetings: amendment to liquor license, October 24, security camera order, November, and Mondo board order in November. I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned.
Okay, I'll call to order the Public Works Committee meeting. Let the note taker note that the same elected officials are present. Do I have a motion to approve the meeting minutes?
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Number 26. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes. Report and recommendation. First is an approval of a professional services agreement between the City of Wooddale and Baxter and Woodman Incorporated for Phase 2 engineering services for the Middle Drive resurfacing project in an amount not to exceed $25,015. That is my motion.
Second?
Director Lang, do you have anything to?
Sure. Thank you, Chairman. Middle Drive is a federal aid eligible route. We had applied for it at this year's call for project, and it was placed third on the contingency program, meaning that it would only get funded if one of the other projects that was programmed dropped out or if there was additional funds available. We've been notified that additional funds have in fact become available, so there is the opportunity to apply for advanced funding next year, but we have to move forward with Phase 2 at this time if we want to be able to take advantage of that money.
Any questions? Committee? Mayor, please.
I believe the number of the additional funds, if I heard it right this morning, was $4 million.
Any other questions, comments? Roll call, please.
Alderman Artwood,
Yes.
Alderman Currielli,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames,
Yes.
Alderman Artiwood,
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
And that passes. Second is approval of a proposal from Cathodic Protection Management Incorporated for the fiscal year 2025 pump station pipe painting project in an amount not to exceed $135,000. That is my motion.
Second?
Anything on this one, Director Lane?
Yeah, thank you, Chairman. There is a slight correction to the proposal. The actual amount will actually be slightly over $112,000, still within the same approval amount that we're requesting. Once we start sandblasting, obviously, there may be some additional defects that are noted and need some addressing, so we've included some contingency funding within that amount to be able to cover any of those expenses.
Alderman?
Where is that pumping station located at?
So it covers 3 pumping stations, the Potter Street Pumping Station at Potter Station, the Park Lane Pumping Station right by the firehouse there on Park Lane, and then the underground booster station that's right by the junior high on Wooddale Road.
Any follow-up? No? Any other? Mayor, please?
Yeah, the extra items you already mentioned here in the book, in the packet, correct? That's, if we showed us those pictures, that's,
Correct, yeah, there's some items mentioned in there that, that upon, further investigation may need to be included as well, or options for additional items.
right, that's the way I understood, that's why it was higher, is, okay.
Correct.
Anyone else? All right, roll call, please.
Alderman Artiwood,
Yes.
Alderman Currielli,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames, yes. Alderman Artiwood,
Yes.
Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
And that passes. And finally, approval of a proposal from Corrective Asphalt Materials LLC for the fiscal year 2025 pavement rejuvenation program in an amount not to exceed $28,186.20. That is my motion.
Second?
Anything on this one, Director?
This is our Reclamite program, the oil-based product that soaks into the binder layer of the asphalt and helps restore some of its stickiness to prolong the life of the roadway. It's part of our annual preventative maintenance program.
We've used this before, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Alderman Messina?
Yeah, we've used this like really well, but I would ask again, every year we get these instances like where people call furious because they step in it. So can we just make sure we communicate way ahead of time to residents so they know?
Absolutely. We'll put out our mailers and we'll have yard signs that go up along the routes ahead of the application.
Okay, thank you.
Anything else? Roll call, please.
Alderman Artiwood,
Yes.
Alderman Currielli,
Yes.
Alderman Messina,
Yes.
Alderwoman Ames,
Yes.
Alderman Artiwood,
Yes.
and Alderman Catalano.
Yes.
And that passes. So items to be considered at future meetings, Dominion Drive street signs, October 24th. Janitorial services agreement, also October 24th. Special event generator and purchases, also October 24th. Anything else to add to this? Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?